Hi there, I'm meteorologist Robert Spetta. Let's take a look across the tropics, not only today, but also heading through the upcoming week, maybe next 2 weeks, in fact. Plenty of convection towards the west of the Philippines, and really these on and off showers, these flooding reported into Manila. We have this monsoonal trough back towards the north, and that troughing, which has just basically been settling across the Philippines last few days, continuing to linger. Now, that has drifted towards the south, but we're still seeing that inflow on the back side of it, and what we have going on towards the north is almost this trough coming in out of Japan, almost a cold front, if you will, basically kicking up a northeast monsoonal type flow as we head into next week. Now, that is going to keep a new developing storm system well back here towards the east from moving towards the west, but basically shifting it towards the north along that troughing. And in fact, if we just take a look actually at the SpaghettiOs, so you know what I'm talking about with these SpaghettiOs. They're basically the ensemble members within our particular model, and this is looking ahead into next Monday over towards Tuesday and the Wednesday. It does start to show something kind of hinting up here with the GFS. We can switch it over to the ECMWF, something weak, potentially towards the south and east of Okinawa, but at this time, nothing really says, hey, we're going to see a full-on typhoon here. It really, you're just taking a look once again at kind of the general weather map with that flow towards the west, that front. Yeah, this should just lift off there towards the north. So just in general, what we're really talking about here is some scattered afternoon showers still across the Philippines, especially parts of the west coast, but a far cry from the heavy precip we were seeing this past week. And overall, still that troughing towards north and west, and that new low developing towards the east. Here on our Friday, though, if you are in Manila, like I mentioned, we still have those afternoon showers and thunderstorms, which are going to continue to kick up. Taking a look at the long-range forecast, the global tropical hazards map also showing that potential for tropical cyclone development east of the Philippines, but all basically sitting along this troughing that has been setting up here, and that also is going to continue to create that rainfall as well, especially in western areas of Mindanao, western Cebu. Could be looking at, I know you need the rain there. Manila, unfortunately, more there for you as you've been seeing some flooding recently as well. And there's a look at your flyover at the scattered showers there along the west coast. There's Cebu. You could look at some more thunderstorms still recovering from flooding last week. Manila as well, a high of 30, and looking at those possible showers even back towards north into region 1 heading through your weekend. Do want to pull back the picture though, and I've been talking about this in the long range outlook, the potential of the northeast monsoon to turn on, and it still kind of looks that way. This is looking ahead through Thursday. Let's scoot this ahead maybe the next Monday over towards Tuesday. See the general flow of the winds. See these wind barbs going from east to west here. And then we look ahead maybe in the next Thursday over towards Friday. Almost get a bit of a cool surge coming in out of eastern China. See that general flow as the basically this troughing, monsoonal trough settles even further towards the south. And with all of that, this is just going to be one yet more and more of an indicator of the Amihan, or the northeast monsoon, starting to set up here for Taiwan, down towards Hainan. That means cooler weather, less muggy conditions, but also just less of that persistent rainfall we have been seeing here on the west coast of the Philippines. You see here on this map, you're still seeing it yet again. So, you know, it could be meaning for a bit of a break. Another indicator, you know, of the changing of the seasons and that northeast monsoon is when we start to see snow out here. Northeastern areas of China, Manchuria, far eastern Russia, and I am seeing that, at least at this time. That's what that's indicating there. So, yeah, it's just starting to get to that time of year, friends. Anyways, that's a look at everything happening out there today. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please let me know. And, yeah, number one thing, as always, is stay safe out there. Have a great day.